because you were like, please don't do this.
Yeah, my voice was like starting to get trashed.
I'm doing...
Oh, you're doing the baseball guy. You're doing baseball, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I'm already doing Dude Bro for the Clairvoyant.
Yeah, because I hate him, and I just refuse to voice him, because he's so obnoxious. And then you're, like, screaming for whatever.
Kiyotani's always screaming.
I don't know why you have to do that.
Look at his, like, artwork, like, when he's talking.
I know, but I feel like you're making a horrible mistake.
It's the only thing that, like, works at this moment.
Okay. You have fun with that, man. Alrighty. Are you okay? You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm good.
I need to take a swig of water first. This is gonna be a long journey.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I'm also... Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
I think I didn't need to make such a big deal of it. Alrighty. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Already? Okay. I'm just gonna do normal voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Really? Okay.
To survive.
Yay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You decided to do Monokuma, you crazy maniac. You know how much talking you have to do? Like, I don't... Why?
I can do it.
Alright, I believe in you. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you going to do now? Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right! She's right!
Fuck.
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so Hazukashi. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Oh, man. I don't... Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? I gotta take a dude, man. Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
I feel like you're cutting out for some reason now.
You want me to do that line again?
No, you don't have to do the line again, but it feels like you're... Well, because it doesn't matter because you're recording it anyways. But I don't know why you're cutting out for me. Yeah. I'll have to look into that. I don't even know if that's right.
No, that's right. You got it.
Okay. Oh, man. What was I... There was something I was watching where... Yeah, I didn't expect them to make fun of it, but they had... I think it was Isle of Dogs, where... No, it was Danganronpa. It was the third one, where it was like they were doing a translation of something, and they added in a bunch of curse words, and I was like, oh my god. It's just like real life. Alright, sorry.
That's fine. Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. I don't think anyone's reading this.
Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time.
Why was that Patrick? Is he the mastermind?
That wasn't what I was intending at all, but let's roll with it.
Oh no, this is the Krusty Krab.
No, this is Hope's Peak Academy. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I wombo, you wombo, he, she, me, wombo.
Why is this so funny? Did you even read this? I don't even know.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion.
That was like slowly turning into like...
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly, everyone died. The end.
Oh, I love that word. Oh, fun. Like, this is all important information.
Go on.
Don't forget, this is a Phoenix Wright game.
Yeah, go to the next one.
Okay.
I said my line. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
I don't know if I can go on with this game. How do I save, by the way? Oh, okay. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. I can't think of the word for bullshit.
Isn't it Kusakenda or something like that?
Fusakenda!
Yeah.
Fusakenda! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. What? Bokwa. Ever since I was... every time I do it, it's bad. I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a otoku makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I've made a ton of, I can't think of the word for promise.
Yakusoku?
What? Oh, that's right. I've made a ton of yakusokus that I still haven't. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you'll follow the regulations? Is that it?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, oh, no, it's you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry. Hey, I have a question. Why am I look like such a walking cliche? Also, for regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they get beat up by the police.
Damn it. I was like, I should just skip this or not. Yeah. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
Oh, that's right. This one's me. Great. But why? Why do we have to do? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Oh, God. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True! We have to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food or supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
Did you say that and it just cut out for me?
I'll say it again. I'll be going alone.
Yeah, I don't know why you're cutting out for me. It's weird.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. And you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Wait a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
Oh, did you do that one too and it cut out again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Chotomate! Like, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
Out of my way. Out of my way, Plankton!
Damn it. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
I was trying to think of a JoJo thing to say. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight! The fuck you just say? You some kind of... I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to say SpongeBob there. I have no idea. Wait. Who the hell do you think we are? Like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! She punched me. And then flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Then I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. That just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was God.
Uh-oh, band.
It's more like, what would that actually sound like? It'd be more like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now?
You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play.
Why is it suddenly Sans?
No, I was still doing Pat. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, mayonnaise and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to
Let's just fucking skip all this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I fixed it. We got, let's see what we got here. We have the regulations that we looked at earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We have all of the people. And you can look at...
Okay, we can look at their
yeah.
medical info.
Stuff that you don't really need to know, I guess.
Unless it gets to like the courtroom phase.
I don't think I need to know their height and stuff like that.
I think you do. If it has to do with like a murder weapon.
I guess that's true. Alright.
There's a towel next to the bed.
Where? Oh, I see it.
Actually, it's paintbrush.
I got Doggo.
Ah, Doggo. Hi, Doggo.
And for anybody to say hi. Oh, goody. Alright. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves?
What's on the table?
It's a notepad.
Oh, okay.
I guess the school must have given one to each of us.
The keys on that table.
This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now.
The trash can.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Now I really feel like we're playing D&D at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're like I investigate the trash can, and I'm just like answering.
Oh,
can't I do this? Yeah.
Okay. I guess like the bed itself.
There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed.
Is there something in between the bed and the table? What's that thing sticking up? Like, it's like under... Well, I guess you can't really interact with it. Oh, it's a chair. Okay.
Where? Oh, right here, yeah.
But you can't interact with it.
So weird. Okay, I guarantee you, I swear to God, Danganronpa 3 looks better than this. I swear it.
That like looks like a mirror or a picture frame.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, and now, oh, it was yours.
Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. That's sexist. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
Yikes.
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
Yikes.
Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Notice my steadily get uncomfortable. What's behind the door? White door. Oh, jeez, why is it blinking?
What do you mean?
Okay, it's fine now. That was weird.
Oh, yikes.
It's fine.
Okay. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked.
Wait, would that mean you're in a girl's room?
It's pink, so I guess so.
I guess the windows. Probably nothing, though.
There's some kind of metal plate mounted here.
Monitor?
Some kind of monitor. Thanks.
Can you interact with those pipes on the right? Nope, okay. I guess the camera.
The surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
I don't see anything of importance.
No, me neither. We should probably just leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh?
Oh, okay.
What?
The drawers.
Oh, you're right. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Oh, so this is a boys' room, though. Must be brand new. Still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be...
A dormitory. Oh.
Do you want Patrick voice, or you want
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
So you would die if you slept anywhere else that isn't your room? Then.
Yeah, this is my... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, this is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Ooh. It fell.
What happened?
Bruiser fell. He was trying to get up the stairs and just slipped.
Aw, Bruiser.
Never mind. He's looking around for food everywhere. Never mind.
Oh, okay, never.
There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Hold on. He's finished examining my room for food. Dissatisfied, he has left. Oh, this is voiced. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
Well, that's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool.
Makoto?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
So, thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Oh wow. It's a lot of these.
There's Byakuya,
I think these are just all
the doors, Junko, Sakura, Aoi, Leon.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, cool. That
But they have like
dude.
all the faces on it too.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. You want to just go to the dining hall, or you want to go anywhere else?
Yeah, dining hall.
Where do I run? Oh, there we go.
Siren here.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, us being prisoners here and all.
Oh, right. Sorry, you. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? Yeah, we can. That's okay. Wait, I actually don't.
Yeah, that's actually...
What the fuck am I?
Okay. Okay.
But what do I? Okay, whatever. I don't get it.
Yeah. By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Click it.
Hold on. Continue our self-introductions?
We got kind of cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? Wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
By the way, Makoto,
Oh, we did all this.
is it? Wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. Almost as surprising as her question. No, I said that right.
Yeah.
That she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. Wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you, all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
Doesn't this feel like a game Cry would play and start going like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I kind of want him to do this.
Getting into that Nekopara territory.
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere.
There it is, up there.
So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time.
That was my plane ride here.
What?
That was pretty much my plane ride here to Japan.
Yeah, where you were just like, oh.
Yeah, it was like dark. It was dark the entire time, and like they limousine tinted the windows.
Oh yeah.
It was weird.
Because no one opened the windows, really?
Well, the windows were open, but like somehow like the windows tinted. I don't know how they did it.
Oh, weird. Okay, well, I'm glad you're there now and you're not dead, so
Yeah.
that's important. Anyways, if I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. I don't know the names. I have no idea who that is.
I know who it is.
Oh, well.
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
I have to say, dude, you'd better hope that this dude is the first guy dead.
I do.
Yikes.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after the other. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Oh, this is voice.
Voice, yeah.
Can you hear it?
A little bit, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. I can turn up voices actually. Hold on. How do I get? Oh, it's F1. Wrong. No. Ah. Like voices are not going to cause us a problem.
Right.
Everything else, yeah.
Wait, hold on a sec. What's wrong? I'm trying to think, like...
You can just do like a...
Oh, no, I'm talking about Junko's voice. Am I...
No, your Junko voice is good.
Okay. What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
See, what I'm saying is, like, you don't have to scream until he has an exclamation point. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but it looks like you should scream the entire time. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Good luck with that.
She's not here.
What?
Nani?
I was about to do that, but I'm not Mondo.
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter.
Also, I'm just gonna, for flashbacks, you wanna just, like, not talk?
No, I like Marguma.
Alright.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll gambare with everything I've got.
And I hate her. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Hold on one sec. This button? Okay, there we go.
Junko?
I don't think I can. Maybe that's the door behind her. No, yeah, it's like this right here. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Yeah, so pink means I can talk to it.
Okay, so you can't interact with anyone?
Only,
Sayaka?
okay. I can't talk to anyone else for some reason.
Alright, then I guess Sayaka.
Okay.
Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Byakuya.
Okay.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But, unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I had uncovered anything, naturally, I'd have more to say. But I didn't. So I don't.
Right, understood.
And then talk to her about Taka.
Okay.
So I guess you have to do both of them.
I don't know if I have to.
I spent time looking around the dormitory and... I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one part room for each person.
Thanks. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Each door already has a nameplate to it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And each room key is attached to a key with the owner's name.
Where are they? Rachel!
Sakura's just a fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. We should double check that later. Oh, that's right. Hold on one sec. Yeah, what's up?
There's something.
I was up here. You're gonna have to get your yeah, I guess I will. You're right. Plenty of time. Yep, plenty of time, bro. See you later.
Wakata. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for I can't think of what Nagai? Is that it?
Sure,
Nagai?
yeah.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
You know, wait, have you had to speak a lot of Japanese while you're down there?
Yeah.
Like, do you speak it like every day?
Not so much on weekends. I'll do my best.
What do you mean you'll do your best?
You want me to speak all in Japanese?
No. That'd be crazy. No, that's not what I was asking. I was just wondering if you, like, because, like, I felt like my Japanese skills got way better when I went to Japan.
Oh, I think so too. Like, I think they are getting better and I feel more confident speaking it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just trying to stall because I was trying to take a bite of my chips.
That's okay. I need you to stall because I need to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Stalling. Here I am.
If a character is your character, you can go ahead and speak it.
Oh, but aren't you going to the restroom?
Wait, that's true, yeah. They might say something.
Yeah. I'll just talk to Corey's phone. Hi, Corey's phone. You're gonna have this in a recording, so you can listen to this later. Well, actually, maybe you can hear me from, like, I don't know where your restroom is. You're probably pretty far away. So here's what I have to say so far. You took all the fucking voices, and you decided not to do. So I just want you to know that if your voice goes away, that's your fault. Although I will feel bad, but it's your fault. Because you have to take all the voices and be good at voice acting, and I have to be terrible at it, so how could you? I blame you for what you've done. Let's see, what else? I still don't get why you can't buy things digitally, ever. Like, you're living in Japan, you have a Switch, like, it's right there. All you gotta do is load up the online store and click the... Well, really, you just load it up because your Switch is an American one,
Just click the buy button and enter in the debit card. It's like real easy, and you should do it instead of having your mom send you a thing that could get lost. I'm just saying, just things I have to say. Also, I'm eating baked sour cream and cheddar Ruffles, and sour cream and cheddar, I think most people can agree, is the generally most beloved of the Ruffles flavors, I would say. But sour cream and, but like these are baked ones, which I like the baked ones actually. I actually like the baked Ruffles quite a bit. Baked Lays, they do the baked pretty well. But I have to say, sour cream and cheddar, it tastes like, the sour cream and cheddar part is so strong versus the actual taste of the chips. I'm not sure it works great. I think the sour cream and onion ones are better.
Alright, I'm back from our latest chip review. That alone will give this video probably 1,000 views.
We'll call it, Let's Play Lay's Chip Review Edition.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to clear my throat, hold on. I gotta think of a voice for her. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student?
Dots! That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Hiro.
No, they're all one.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of these metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Hold on. One second. Dude, nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to book that stuff. My own voice, we couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. This one really has been totally cut off.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn, calm down. It's starting to make me feel nervous, dude.
Hina, Sakura, Mondo.
Okay.
I think that's all you, too. Maybe.
Oh, fuck. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. Bokuwa went back to the main hall. Thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But Demo, even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Oh my god. Nani?
Oh my gosh. They didn't even try.
It's on purpose, dude.
Yeah.
Also, his head looks like a friggin' piece of corn on the cob.
That's what I was thinking. His head looks like corn.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. No. I shall tell you what happened next then. Has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Man.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I have a good idea for a new voice for the clairvoyant.
Oh god. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. Sorry. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. But if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Ow.
Yeah.
I don't want to do Batman Sakura. I don't know about this.
Yeah, you don't have to do Batman Sakura. But I like the idea of, like, abnormally deep voice, though.
Yeah.
There's the last group.
Oh, shit. I messed up. It's like the Pokemon Center. It's like, no,
Celeste,
no,
Toko, and Fumi. If I'm being honest, I can't say we quite acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
Huh?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Bitch, what you say?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
I don't even know how to react. I'm sorry, bitch. Like, how can you just say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright, guys, everybody just calm down now, okay, brothers? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know.
Oh, God. That was pretty good, though.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Michael.
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Oh, sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Wow, fat shaming.
What am I, a parakeet?
Huh? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone would have been moving him around with a remote control.
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. Can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that?
Good lord.
I mean, they eat. What kind of eat are we talking about? Come on, man! What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Not that there's like some kind of good drunk dude. Spit on the non-believer! Spit on him!
Fucking in a fucking stroke while you're trying to say that one. Alright, moving on.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second.
Sorry, what's correct?
Tadashi?
No, Chigao is wrong. What's
Shigawa
correct?
Nai.
No, correct.
Oh, and then Tadashi.
Yeah, whatever. It's too late. I forget. Tadashi, I think you're right though. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or voice interrupting though.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map?
What the? Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. It's good for me. It's good for me because, like, she's pretty much female version of my Byakuya.
Of what?
Like, of my Byakuya voice.
Yeah, it is very like. Asahina should be the same, just like the female version of my normal voice, but I'm bad at it. Anyways, so what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
Well, then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. Baka na! It's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on guys. Let's stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What is there to be worried about? I have my queen. I mean, this was all planned out, right? By our queen. The queen's in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together, right? Clap for our queen! Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Action is coming!
I'm glad you're making this guy more interesting, because believe me, this shit. Did you hear what he said? This is the worst dude in the universe.
Yeah, so we gotta just wait and not do anything.
Genius master plan. Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind it. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh, is it not crystal clear to you what is going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location, with no way out.
How come do I keep cutting out to you too?
Sometimes, but it's not bad.
Why is it happening though?
I mean, we are like across an ocean.
Yeah, okay, well there's that. Hold on one second. I'm gonna check my user settings and see if I can check and see if there's a problem I can fix. It's still pretty low. Let me try moving it. Hold on. Okay, tell me if that helps.
It's louder, that's for sure.
Okay. Alright. Tell me if that helps at all.
Alright.
Let's see. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and just say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
Tozenda. It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Hold on. I'm trying to change it back.
Are you done?
No, not yet. I'm just moving you up here, then this button. Okay. Maybe that'll help rather than hurt. I don't know. Let me also pull this. Oh, that helps. Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
Here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Isn't it like really bad for you though right now?
What do you mean?
The cutting in and out, isn't it like really bad currently?
Not really.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Maybe my internet is doing that.
I'm doing that line again if you didn't hear it, because that was really freaking good.
Okay, go ahead.
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Yeah, you keep cutting out like crazy.
Gosh dang it! Okay, I'm doing it again.
Wait, no, hold on. Hit the user settings button. Okay, you do that? And then go to voice and video.
Okay.
And then go to the automatically determine input sensitivity thingy. You see it? You see
yeah.
the blue button there? Okay, click it. Okay, and then drag the little thing all the way down to like 80 dB, I'd say. Negative 80 dB.
Alright, hold on. Negative 80?
And then hit the button. Yeah, I put it way down there.
Okay.
Okay, and then get out of there. Let's see if that helps. I don't know why you're cutting out so much. Okay, whenever you're ready.
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Yeah, perfect. You can cut out once.
Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Nani? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution.
That's okay. I don't want to read these anymore.
That is good. Yeah.
Seeing the sleeping. Okay.
Yeah, just tell me when you're done. You can just say okay for those ones as soon as you're done reading them.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
But why?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. I like the little goth. I like the little goth. It's like the little Gothalita said. Without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
On behalf of the men here, I agree to comply.
What happened to his voice at the end there? Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural. Couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Oh my god.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
No, but I like the look. It's more like, well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
Today's meeting?
That's a fucking. I love random exclamation mark, question mark.
Oh yeah. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
We don't have much of a choice. We can go for long without getting some sleep.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we have to do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. Should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right?
Yeah, check that.
Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked.
This is Ron, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on all the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, and then lift while you pull. Give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
Hey, wait! Damn it. You can hear the voices better now? Should I turn them up?
Yeah, no, this is good.
Okay. Also, while we're on the subject of that, of work. Oh, whatever. Oh, I just wasn't in the thing, okay.
食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。では、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be best. You can decide for yourself if you want to read these.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all so much. Remember that you're all students at Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into the new tomorrow.
Yeah, they're all like that. They all have nothing to do with anything. You can make a decision if he does or not.
Okay.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Okay. Gonna do another save. Alright, do you want to call it there or you want to keep going?
How are you?
It's 12 o'clock now. Yeah, I probably should call it.
Alright.
So like walk around here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, look, the trash. Yeah. This is just a picture of a giant trash.
Yep.
Can I go in?
Oh, it's gated.
I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Okay, but what is it? Oh, there's a thing down here. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay. Anyways, alright, I should probably go to bed.
Okay.
I don't know how close we are to the first case. We might still have a ways. I didn't actually play this game, so I don't really know the distance. Like,
Oh, right, you didn't.
Yeah, I only watched it. I didn't actually play it myself, so I actually don't know. That's interesting. Alright. Anyways, is the school store still here? Well, the bathhouse is things too. Do we have a school store?
Is that it?
Oh, none of these look like it. The bath is taken. I don't even know what that is. Maybe it's this thing right here that was bolted off. Right yeah, that's it. There really isn't much I can do, actually. This says I can go outside. I don't have any reason to go to the school area. I need to get to Sayaka's room. The school area? Where the fuck is this thing?
Sayaka's room is... It's the one between Tsundere girls and... Yeah, that looks like it.
Okay, that is it. Do you want to talk to her before I go to bed?
Nah, we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger.
Okay, here it is. Okay. Alright.
That was fun.
Sure, my voice, I gotta get better at doing voices. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
That's okay, me too.
No, not at all. You're a lot better than I am. Can I just play these? Oh, I need coins. Alright. Now it's not too much.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Another mission.
Yeah.
Next time maybe I'll get here earlier so we can start earlier. You know what? You know what? I don't know how we're gonna do the cases.
Like the actual, like, courtroom or whatever?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, you've kind of seen some of it, right? You know how it works?
I haven't seen any of it.
Oh, okay. Well, needless to say, I don't know how you're going to tell me to do things in time. I haven't figured out.
Is it, like, real time?
Well, I showed you that Danganronpa. Remember that one that was like Danganronpa?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how the game works. It works like that.
Oh, so it's not like Phoenix Wright where you can just repeat it.
No, you gotta be faster. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do it.
Oh, jeez. We'll figure it out.
I mean, I don't know. You have a lot of time to figure it out, so we could probably make it work.
Yeah.
Somehow. We're gonna be making our way through this game very slowly, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
I should get going. I don't even know what time it is.
What?
I said I should get going. I don't even know what time it is.
You should get going? Where do you gotta go?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta I gotta get water from the supermarket and cereal. And I gotta, like, find a copy of a story for school.
Okay. According to my clock, it's 4 p.m. where you are.
Okay.
I hope that's not too late. Sorry
No, it's not. I just didn't know what time it was.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. I will talk to you next week.
Alright, I'll see you next week.
Hopefully you have finished another part of Breath of the Wild. We can talk about that next.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, see you.
See you later. Bye, Corey.
Bye.